the playoffs. The Green Bay Packers aren't done yet. Getting Aaron Rodgers back this week would certainly help their chances, but even if the star quarterback returns, the Packers will need some outside help in order to make it back to the postseason. Here's what needs to happen over the next 3 weeks. The Packers could still make the playoffs with a loss to either the Panthers or Vikings, but they'd then need help from the Buccaneers, who'd have to beat the Falcons, and the Cardinals, who'd have to beat the Seahawks. That's not happening, so Green Bay's only realistic road to the playoffs starts with it running the table. In order to do so, the Packers will have to beat 3 teams with winning records: Week 15, at Panthers Week 16, Vikings Week 17, at Lions. The Packers sit a game back of the Seahawks in the standings but do hold a tiebreaker over them. A Seattle loss, assuming Green Bay wins out, would draw those teams even and give the Packers the edge. Here's what Seattle's schedule looks like over the next 3 weeks: Week 15, Rams Week 16, at Cowboys Week 17, Cardinals. Seattle is a lock to win in Week 17, but these next 2 games will be tough, especially on the road against a Cowboys team that will get Ezekiel Elliott back. If Seattle does drop one of its next 2 games, then a Saints win over Atlanta in Week 16 would allow the Packers to control their own destiny in Week 17 against Detroit. The Panthers-Falcons game would be a play-in game for those 2 teams. No matter who wins, Green Bay would make it in with a 10-6 record. The Saints nearly beat the Falcons in Atlanta without star RB Alvin Kamara for most of the game. New Orleans should be favored at home. The rooting agenda for Packers fans is pretty simple: how the Dallas Cowboys can make the playoffs. Charles Barkley urges Alabama to vote for Doug Jones. Stop looking like idiots to the nation. Mike Gluck on LeVar Ball: what in the hell has he gotten these kids into? Golf, finally, ditches the stupidest rule in sports. Mike Gluck Jr. raids his dad's swag-filled office to get him a birthday gift.